Snowflakes falling in a neon glow. City streets putting on a show. Every store playing melodies. Join the rhythm, feel the breeze. People dancing as they hurry by. Warm laughter ringing in the sky. Every moment wrapped in silver light. In this festive wonderland, hearts ignite. Light up the sky, make the city shine. Unleash your dreams, ignite the night. Every heartbeat sinks in time with that joyful jingle vibe. Turn it up, don't let it fade. Feel the magic that we've made. Oh, the season feels so right with the lights around the world tonight. Hey, yeah. Cold and nips at every rosy cheek. Twinkling lights that never miss a beat. Little echoes of your favorite tune floating underneath the moon. Friends are laughing in the swirling snow. Hands are warming as they go. Something in the air that's hard to name. That look in your eye, you feel the same. Light up the sky, make the city shine. Unleash your dreams, ignite the night. Every heartbeat sinks in time with that joyful jingle vibe. Turn it up, don't let it fade. Feel the magic that we've made. Oh, the season feels so right with the lights around the world tonight. Let the rhythm draw you close. Lift your spirit, let it be your toast. Feel every pulse in your heart. We're never gonna be apart. Light up the sky, make the city shine. Unleash your dreams, ignite the night. Every heartbeat sinks in time with that joyful jingle vibe. Turn it up, don't let it fade. Feel the magic that we've made. Oh, the season feels so right with the lights around the world tonight. Hey, yeah. Ooh. Snowflakes falling in a neon glow. City streets putting on a show. Every store playing melodies. Join the rhythm, feel the breeze. People dancing as they hurry by. Warm laughter ringing in the sky. Every moment wrapped in silver light. In this festive wonderland, hearts ignite. Light up the sky, make the city shine. Unleash your dreams, ignite the night. Every heartbeat sinks in time with that every pulse in your heart. We're never gonna be apart. Light up the sky, make the city shine. Unleash your dreams, ignite the night. Every heartbeat sinks in time with that joyful jingle vibe. Turn it up, don't let it fade. Feel the magic that we've made. All the season feels so right. With the lights around the world tonight. Hey, yeah. Ooh. Snowflakes falling in a neon glow. City streets putting on a show. Every store playing melodies. Join the rhythm, feel the breeze. People dancing as they hurry by. Warm laughter ringing in the sky. Every moment wrapped in silver light. In this festive wonderland, hearts ignite. Light up the sky, make the city shine. Unleash your dreams, ignite the night. Every heartbeat sinks in time with that joyful jingle vibe. Turn it up, don't let it fade. Feel the magic that we've made. Oh, the season feels so right with the lights around the world tonight. Hey, yeah. Cold and nips at every rosy cheek. Twinkling lights that never miss a beat. Little echoes of your favorite tune floating underneath the moon. Friends are laughing in the swirling snow. Hands are warming as they go. Something in the air that's hard to name. That look in your eye, you feel the same. Light up the sky, make the city shine. Unleash your dreams, ignite the night. Every heartbeat sinks in time with that joyful jingle vibe. Turn it up, don't let it fade. Feel the magic that we've made. Oh, the season feels so right with the lights around the world tonight. Let the rhythm draw you close. Lift your spirit, let it be your toast. Feel every pulse in your heart. We're never gonna be apart. Light up the sky, make the city shine. Unleash your dreams, ignite the night. Every heartbeat sinks in time with that joyful jingle vibe. Turn it up, don't let it fade. Feel the magic that we've made. All the season feels so right with the lights around the world tonight. Hey, yeah. Ooh. Snowflakes falling in a neon glow. City streets putting on a show. Every store playing melodies. Join the rhythm, feel the breeze. People dancing as they hurry by. Warm laughter ringing in the sky. Every moment wrapped in silver light. In this festive wonderland, hearts ignite. Light up the sky, make the city shine. Unleash your dreams, ignite the night. Every heartbeat sinks in time with every pulse in your heart. We're never gonna be apart. Light up the sky, make the city shine. Unleash your dreams, ignite the night. Every heartbeat sinks in time. Let that joyful jingle vibe. Turn it up, don't let it fade. Feel the magic that we've made. The season feels so right. With the lights around the world tonight.
What's up? What's up? What's up, my friends? How are you doing tonight? It's another exciting night here in the Spawn Zone, and you know what that means. It's time to grab the aardvarks because we're off to sled ride. I don't know why aardvarks would be helpful in that situation, but whatever. What's up? How's it going, everybody? Good to see you. How you doing? Good to see everybody. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello. Glad you're here tonight. Welcome in. It is another start of the beginning of the work week for us streamers. It's us. We're here. Let's go. Rogue.
Steve
Jesus.
Nuggy Steve 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 Nuggies.
Thank you, Rogue, for coming in for 21 months with the tier 2. Very, very appreciated. Very helpful.
Hey, it's the meme number.
Let's go, Venom. 6-7. 6-7. 6-7. Wayward coming in with a tier 2 for 86 months, saying, shove it, Venom. Look at my numbers. Yeah. Let's go. Thank you so much. And the early hype train. Let's go. Middle of the week hype train. Let's go.
Happy 86 months.
Happy.
Ilya Steve Hungry Steve Hungry Steve Hungry Steve
Happy
Hungry
yummy
Steve
yummy
Hungry
yummy yum.
Steve Hungry 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 Steve Hungry.
Sounds like saying Steve ain't hungry, which is true. I ate lunch, dinner before getting on stream. So I'm not hungry. You're right. Thanks for pointing that out. Thank you for coming back in. Appreciate that very, very much. We do. We have level 2 hype train. Let's freaking go. Very excited. Welcome in, everybody. How you doing here tonight? How are you? How is everything going in your neighborhoods? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing fine. It is it's another fun week here. Getting ready to settle down for the holidays. Got to sort of stress out over nursing problems for the last 24 hours. That hasn't been exciting, but living life has been, and getting to plan out holiday activities. That's exciting. I do like doing that. Yes, yes, yes. I'm weirdly proud of myself today. I tried on a jacket 2 years ago. I couldn't zip, and let it actually fit. Let's go! Quietly, congratulations. Quietly losing some of the badonkadonk. I'm so sorry to your partner. That's unfortunate. But for you, congratulations. Jay Feather, how are you? Hello, welcome in. Yeah, yeah. Aw, Armstrong. Well, thank you so much for being here and being a part of our lovely family as well. Louise,
Not a cool
hello.
number. But Steve Pandicles, Steve
Oh,
Pandicles, Steve
Jesus Christ.
Pandicles, Steve
No,
Pandicles, Steve
Queen.
Pandicles,
Oh,
Steve
God.
Pandicles, Steve Pandicles, Steve Pandicles,
Ah, we're
Steve
getting
Pandicles, Steve
pandicled.
Pandicles, Steve Pandicles, Steve
Oh, God.
Pandicles, Steve Pandicles, Steve Pandicles,
Ah,
Steve
somebody make it
Pandicles,
stop.
Steve
No.
Pandicles, Steve Pandicles, Steve Pandicles, Steve Pandicles, Steve Pandicles.
Damn it. Queen, thank you for coming back for 39 months. That's 3 years of putting up with my bullshit. So thanks for that. Appreciate you. Let's go. Let's freaking go. That's exciting. We like that. We're fans of that. Yes, we are. Okay. All right. So, uh, because y'all are amazing, and I need you to know that, we are live on both Twitch and YouTube tonight. Make sure you go over and like and subscribe. lick or thumb up or whatever it is you're supposed to do on YouTube. I don't know. I can't keep track anymore. Um, and I wanted to say a special shout out slash gratitude to all of you lovely humans who have been over there watching the videos. We are doing really, really well. Like really well. We're chunking away at the watch hours and the views. The Dove and Steve drink bad sodas video is up to like 22,000 views. That is literally 65% of the views that we got um on the video with Ryan Reynolds. That's pretty, that's pretty awesome. I gotta admit. Yeah. Mhm. Got my bloods taken today, and you love your doctors. They didn't even leave a bruise. They took your blood. That sounds bad. Did you tell them to give it back?
Love you.
Aw, Gabby. Gabby, thank you so much for the 92 months. That's very nice of you. Hello, Confetti. Welcome in. Shoot. Gail, would you mind disabling the Stream Elements auto timer? Stream Elements, bad. Bad Stream Elements. Bad. Sorry. Uh, yeah. Yeah, we have a video with Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. Yep, yep, yep. Feels like it's been a lifetime ago, but yeah. I mean, has been a lifetime ago, to be honest with you. Long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. Let's see. Do, do. Right. This was during pandemic times. During pandemic times, very different times, but yep, long ago. Long ago we did a thing. Hi, Daniel. Uh, Easiest way to do this. After the whole damn thing. There you go. I need to like leave a browser that's automatically sized so I don't have to do this every time. There we go. Yeah. I'm allowed to do this because it's my own video, so fuck copyright because I'm the copyright holder. Yeah, fuck me. Wait. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. This is the video with Mr. Reynolds. Let's see. Do I have this Chrome? Chrome. That's not the right button. Chrome. Remind me next Frog Night that I broke it on purpose last time. Yep. There you go.
Hello there. My friend Steve Spohn asked me to jump in and help spread the word about this incredible initiative that he's involved with. But full disclosure,
Used to be.
he did offer to pay me the $278 million speaking fee that I've grown accustomed to.
I did what?
But I told Steve that he can take that money and shove it where the sun don't shine. You just pay me in witty banter and side eyes. AbleGamers.org has been helping people with disabilities in gaming for over 15 years now. They've helped thousands and thousands of people all around the world as an international charity, but there are still thousands of more people that are waiting to get equipment that they desperately need. So my friend Steve is going to tell you a little bit about AbleGamers.org, and I'm going to sit here trying not to blink.
Thanks, Ryan. People Gamers is a cause very near and dear to my heart. We're an international charity that's creating opportunities that enable play in order to combat social isolation, foster inclusive communities, and improve the quality of life for people with disabilities. We're able to help thousands and thousands of people at Able Gamers every single year, but there are more than 46 million potential players with disabilities in America alone, more than 6 million in Canada, and the number just continues to climb from there. That's why Ryan and I are asking for your help. Please go to ablegamers.org, find out more information about our programs, how we help people with disabilities, see video testimonials from the people we've helped, and find out how you can volunteer or make a donation to help us continue helping other people. We he's he's still staring at me, isn't he? Yeah.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Wow. It burns.
Yeah, I mean, definitely definitely was a fun time in my former life. Uh, Although I don't associate with that charity anymore. I do have fond memories of doing some cool stuff like that. Um, yeah, yeah. I mean, it was pretty wild. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I used to talk about how I was so happy that we were able to help the small up and coming actor. Yeah. Actually, there's a tweet lying around somewhere that I said that on Twitter. I was like, I was happy to help this up and coming celebrity actor start to reach his real stardom, and he replied to me with that he actually got his SAG after card after doing that. So yeah, it was nice of you to give a shout out to him. Honestly, you know, as a Twitch ambassador at the time, I really feel like without me, he doesn't meet Blake Lively. So he's welcome. Yeah, yeah. I think the funny part to me for me about the whole Ryan video was it's after this is well after Green Lantern. This is actually after Deadpool. What's the movie he did after that? Maybe two? Deadpool 2? Yep. Steve will make you or break you. That's me. That's me. Yep. Yep. Um the funny thing about the Ryan video to me is always how many people were like, "Oh my god, that's so cool that you know, you got to do that with Able Gamers. How did you guys reach out to Ryan?" I'm like, No, you got that backwards. I convinced Ryan it was a good idea to support that charity, and he did it basically because I was going through managers and asking him for advice on like how is the proper way to reach out to celebrities to ask for endorsement to get social proof on this cool concept that I was working on that disabled people should be able to play video games. And he was like, "Yeah, I don't know, I don't have a manager, but I'll do it." And I was like, "Yeah, okay, sweet." And then he lectured me on friendship because I said I didn't want to bother him, and he's like, "That's what friends do," and I'm like, "Okay, got it." And then he yelled at me because I didn't know how to drink aviation gin. So it's been a great friendship. I've gotten yelled at by Ryan Reynolds multiple times. That's been fun. So you know, that's kind of my big feather in the cap from my 20 years at that place. Yeah, how many people can say that they got yelled at by an A-list celebrity on drinking more alcohol? You know, none of that, safety first, don't drink and drive stuff that normal celebrities do. This one was like, drink more, you jerk. If only it was aviation vodka, you'd be a fan. I think that's Dan Aykroyd you're thinking of. Yeah. Can I get yelled at by him? Probably for enough money. Yeah, probably. Yep. I mean, his gin's good. I like it. I like the stuff that The Rock sent us better. The Terramana, that stuff was way better. Yeah, was way better. It's still funny to me that I learned that The Rock was following me on Twitter on stream, like live on the air. That was still one of the coolest nights. Yeah, you remember that? I believe it was Jane who told me. Never really was a gin person. Neither was I. Yeah. I was playing marbles. You remember that? I don't even remember what I was playing. I just remember that I remember I got told to go check Twitter immediately, and so I did. And I was like, "Holy fuck, this is really cool." Yeah. 2020 to 2022, Steve was definitely at the height of his uh advocacy power. After that, got mired down in behind the scenes politics and bosses that didn't get it and stuff like that. So, you know, unfortunate, but um, we did a lot of good work. We helped a lot of people, you know. That's what mattered to me. Um, so yeah, very cool. Speaking of chat, not to make everybody all teary eyed, but we have to talk for a moment about uh, how amazing all of you are, and I think that's super important for me to mention as well. So, as those of you who have been here for a long time know, we ran a amazing Christmas program where we had people who were in need of support and people who had the funds to be able to support others. And I can honestly tell you that this was the best year that we have had so far. By far, y'all came through big time, supporting the program in the very best way. And my thanks to all of you who supported the program. And because of your support, we were able to help more people in a more substantial way than we have in previous years, and that's been pretty amazing. It's been pretty cool to be able to do that, to be able to come in and help people for the better. So you just got yours today. Oh heck yeah, we love that. We love that. That's awesome. It is awesome. Um, so yeah, so that was super super exciting. But I wanted to say not only thank you to everybody who out there gave their hard-earned dollars to be able to help others this holiday season. We won't be naming names of people who gave or received. It is all anonymous. Unless you say something out loud, no one will ever know that you were helped, or that you needed help or that you gave help. Um, so thank you to everybody anonymously. I appreciate you. And I just want to say to my fellow streamers out there, this program was amazing to run. And if you have it in your heart, I extremely encourage you to consider running a similar program. Simply open up a couple of Google forums, and one for people who have the funds to be able to donate, and for one for people who are in need. Anonymize the whole thing so that people feel safe and protected, and work with a partner. In this case, I worked with one of my best friends, one of my other best friends, and we did things the right way with documentation and receipts and donation receipts, and so everything is well documented and shown, and we were able to help people in a way that made them feel safe and help them this holiday season. So if you have the ability to run a community program where you can let the people who have help the people who have not, I think it's a great program to run. So consider running it in your communities. And hello, Bubbles. Good to see you here tonight. Welcome in. Yeah. I hope you're doing okay. Love the Queen. Yeah. The magnet's a great idea. Slightly always wants everything magnetized. Honestly, it was a glorious idea. Yeah, that's Mousy for you. Always coming up with the good inventions. The good, if you will. The good. Yeah. So yeah, it's been a pretty chill night, pretty really overall it's been kind of a tiring couple days into the season, but I'm glad I'm here tonight. I'm glad we got to hang out, and I'm glad we get to play some video games together tonight. I'm excited for that as well. Yeah, Q is magnetizing. Wow, Wow. Get flirted with already. Wow. Yeah. So, magnets are beautiful, although you bought a little magnet stem recently? You're disappointed in the lack of strength in stem? You mean like to make yourself happy in adult time? What are you using the magnet for? I'm sorry, I don't keep up with adamandeve.com, although Guy does have a 69% coupon that you can use. Go to adamandeve.com and enter Guy's Big Beaver, and you get 69% off of all toys. So yeah, yeah. Just a little advertisement for a guy there. Want to help him out? Make sure he's getting his due diligences. Yeah. A fidget toy. Oh, I love fidget toys. Yeah, those are great. Um, I saw a couple of never-ending ones recently that have been uh sort of out there into the mainstream public. That are like they have like 5 or 6 different sides of them, and so basically they can never really run out. There's sort of someone who is always the items are sort of always ready to go and give you a different way that you can play with the toy, which I think is really cool. I like when they think about other neurodivergent individuals, in an era where we continue to not value DEI. It's nice to see that some people still do, in fact, value DEI, It's always a good thing. I'm sad we were never able to force him to get a code for realsies. Yeah, I mean PB tried. PB tried to get a code and just didn't happen. It was just not. I don't know if they were not interested in it or what. I don't know. But yeah, it was just never happened. You take all the shots you can. You take the shots you can, and some work out, some don't. It's about all you can do. You know. The last 3 years have been draining. Thank you, and the Spawn fam for being so awesome. We're always just here, Gabby. We're always just hanging out. You know what I mean? That's what I always like to remember about this place. Is it's always here. You know? Yeah. Aw. Heck yeah, Lady Falcon. I'm full of gratitude. Honestly, I'm full of gratitude. There are um uh there's a lot of communities and a lot of streamer drama out there right now. A lot, especially on the back of the streamer awards. Like, there's a lot of people trashing streamers uh, right now. Um, but it's nice to have a very judgment-free, very um, loving community that are full of good people. So thank you so much for being a part of that, everybody. It's been a pleasure, and I look forward to continuing to do it. There, speaking of good transition here in conversation, as well. We are going to be changing some things coming January 1st. So on New Year's Eve, we will be doing so 1, 2, 3 weeks from tonight. We will be doing Steve Mystery. So, you know, make sure to tune in for that because I think that'll be really fun. If you've never seen the Steve Mystery, holy crap, it's amazing. You're gonna love it so much. So make sure you tune in for that. You get to decorate Steve. We get to hang out. We're gonna watch the balls drop. Completely separate from Steve Mystery. My balls already dropped, but Dove will be putting some balls on me. So that'll be fun. Hey Darkness, glad that you're doing well, my friend. Yeah, well, it's holiday season, and things are busy, and it's kind of the way that things work. You know, yeah. I mean, holiday season is always interesting in how uh you got to be everywhere for everyone, and some of us are really not good at remembering to look after ourselves as well. You know what I mean? So make sure to look after yourselves. Make sure you remember you gotta put the oxygen mask on yourself before you can anyone else as well. Yeah. can you show Dub putting their balls on you on stream? I think she can put hers on mine, but I can't put mine on her, is what I understand from TOS. That's the way that's the way two of those things go. Yeah. So yeah, that's just stream etiquette. Yeah, you need to make sure because decorations can be dangerous. They're sharp. You could stab somebody. You gotta be careful. Also, my hands don't work, so I can't really put any decorations on any trees at all. But we'll be doing the Stevens tree, and I'm excited for that. I kind of had this hope that this year we would do the tree together, and we are, and I'm super excited for it. Now, it won't be on Christmas. We'll actually be we will actually be doing that on New Year's. So just keep in mind to just remember that we're here and we're doing New Year's together. So you have somewhere to go if you need it. Yeah. What will we do that night? I don't know. I don't entirely know. So me and Dub are so cute. What do you mean? We're not anything special. We're just a couple of people who are trying to make life work for us. You know what I mean? I think everybody should do that. I wish all of you the good fortune to find that person that you really feel like you click with. I'm in my 40s. I've gone through my fair share of you know partners and learned and grow from different experiences that I've had. It took a while to find the person who really clicked with me. You know. Thank you, Kylie. I appreciate that coming from the bratty little sister that I never had. You're very special and amazing. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Gabby. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But I mean, all of you have your traditions, I'm sure, for Christmas and New Year's as well. Anybody doing anything exciting for Christmas and New Year's? I don't really have a lot of Christmas plans. Maybe some food with local friends, but nothing, nothing earth-shattering. I'm not going to go buy a new Maserati or anything like that. New Year's, I got some good plans. Couple of Christmassy things Dove and I are gonna go do. Obviously, can't mention them before we do them because security. But um, I'm excited. I'm excited to go show her around some of the cool sights. Yeah, you're not able to visit family this year, so you might be kind of sad. Aw, sorry to hear that, Jay Feather. Yeah, all you can do is make the most of it. Remember the video calls exist. You can still hang out with them through video. You can still hang out with them through text. You can still stay in touch. You don't have to be in physical presence. You always get Chinese food and chill at home on New Year's because the holidays are stressful. The holidays are very stressful, and I feel like you are just one of many people who are happy to just, chill. You know? There's only a little over 100 of us that would visit. Yeah, that's what I need. Is just yeah. So I'm gonna go down the block to the light show at 123 Drury Lane. That's all I need is people figuring out where Drury Lane is. Pizza and TV marathon. Nice. A gift exchange. And then Stranger Things at 5 p.m. Cassie, I am so mad. Dove made me watch first 4 episodes and ends on a cliffhanger, just as you would expect. And then they don't do 3 more episodes for another month, and then the last episode takes another week. Why is Netflix like this? Why? Why? Why are you like this, Netflix? Why? Ugh. I'm debating some fun drinks. Ooh, Panda could probably tell you some fun drinks. For Christmas, Queen is going down to your parents. Okay, that's awesome. And then you're gonna be sleepy, snarky, yay, and then make a fancy meal. What's in your fancy meal? That is a good question. I could have just stopped at Netflix. Why, to be honest with you? Drury Lane is in London. You don't know that because they've now forced you to stay subscribed for 3 months. Yeah, you know, Microsoft Flight Sim just added Stranger Things content. Oh Jesus, I don't even want to know. You know, the weird thing for me about Venom is that I don't know many people who subscribe and unsubscribe, particularly for one show. Like that must be it. I mean, there's no other reason why they would do the stupid stuff if that wasn't true. But it just seems bananas to me that they attempt to force you to hold on to subscriptions when most of us just either are subscribed or we're not. Like either like most people I know like trade around which service they're subscribed to. You know, like if I'm subscribed to it, cool. If I'm not, then oh well, I guess I'll watch it a different time. You know? So I don't know. Eh, I Netflix is good Netflix. That's all I know. You know? I don't know why they are the way they are. Oh, I'm guessing capitalism is actually why they are. You rotate between Netflix and Disney over 6 months. Yeah, exactly, right? So it doesn't even matter. That's exactly what I was talking about. It doesn't matter. People subscribe and they forget about it, or they're subscribed for 6 months or a year, and then they get bored of the content and they go somewhere else and they consume different content. Right? That's how it works. Hi H. Hello. It's just wild. I don't know. I don't know. One of my famous friends I got to make was the creators of The Expanse, and we actually got into it on Twitter one time in a friendly way because I am so pro binging and they are so anti binging, and I was like, guys, like I understand you want people to, you know, tune in and stay tuned in. I get that, but at the same time, like for those of us who just want to watch their entire show, just let us. And their stance was a hard, like, yeah, but if you don't stretch it out, then it doesn't stay on the top of pop culture, and then it's not as much exposure, so that not as many people get to see it. And I was like, I guess I can understand that, but at the same time, like, like the way that today works, consume like exactly, Chad, exactly. We consume content so much quicker and so much differently than we did 25 years ago. Uh, yeah, exactly, Kylie. Yeah, must be nice to have a functioning memory. Oh no, I just write everything down. Yeah, let's write it all with little stick figures. Yeah, and usually it's just like a little picture quietly pointing at a note that says "You're dumb," and I'm like, "True, true facts, true." Yeah. Um. Yeah, but no. Yeah, it does work. Yeah. No, but like seriously, I don't know. There's a lot of things I don't understand. Understand. Are y'all familiar with the? Are y'all familiar with the phrase clipping? It's a new thing. That all the all the kids are doing. For streaming, and it's wild. No, it's not a new sex thing. It's a new streaming thing. Um, it's literally where the biggest streamers, who are also the ones that are just trying to exploit as much money as they can from the game, before they can't, um, is they literally just let people clip them doing content and then run their content on their TikToks, and then those people make $30,000 a month just clipping silly things that um, streamers say. And apparently, what's happening is the people are now onto this as a job. Um, and you're welcome. I got you, Queen. I got you, keeping you young. Um, but now the people are onto this as a job, so there's competition. The competition for this kind of a job is fierce. So people are sort of going at it on TikTok. And what that's leading to is, in order to get views one over the other, they're like making shit up now. So it's like they're taking an out of context clip, you know, like me screaming a guy like, kill that person, kill them, and it's me talking about a zombie game or whatever. But they take the context out of it and then they put it up against an obviously different clip where I'll be like, puppies are not my favorite animals. And then the other clip of them going, of me going, kill them. And then like a bunch of people being like, oh my God, Steve hates puppies, and then that person makes bank because they now made a TikTok that makes it quote appear like I'm saying something horrifying, and a bunch of people will rage click it and then say, "Oh my God, you're a horrible person. I hate that guy." Yada yada. And that's like becoming like a whole thing now to them, and so people are exploiting streamers like they're exploiting streamers, basically saying, like they'll say something horrible, rage baiting, like, that like I hate vanilla ice cream, and they will literally get it up to 1 million views to the point where it flags on my radar, and then they'll message me and be like, hey, I got this video here that people are watching. Do you say you hate vanilla ice cream? You don't want to be known as hating vanilla ice cream, do you? For just $25,000, I'll take the clip down. And that's that's essentially what they're doing. And I'm like, but that's blackmail. That's exploitation. Like that it's so messed up. Yeah, I was learning all about this today because at first it sounded really really cool, right? Like if you take away just the first part of what the story I just told, it sounds really cool. Everybody in here, every single person in this chat who's listening to my voice, I want good things for you, right? So that'd be really cool if you could just watch stream, clip out my most hilarious moments, the things I say that are just downright weird or something that are amazing. Um, and then put it on your TikTok and make money. Like that's awesome. Like that sounds phenomenal. I get exposure, you get money, we both win. That sounds great. But of course, humans are never happy leaving something in a good state. We have to continue to push it until it's in a weird place. So this thing that was originally like, oh, that's really cool. Like all these people are out there, like, making money supporting their favorite streamers. That's really cool. I'd love it if y'all could make money doing that. But yeah. Wow, I do not. No, stop it, Queen. No, no, no. Sheesh. But people never stop peopling. Yep, that is the entire point of this whole conversation. People never stop peopling. Yep, that's very true. Make Steve rage bait channel on TikTok. Just see what kind of horrible things we can say. Oh, we could make a Cassie rage bait channel. What if we just start clipping all the things that Cassie hates at the end of stream and we just make like an entire TikTok that's like dedicated just to all the things that Cassie hates? That'd be great. I love this. I love this. Let's start with rainbows. Yeah. What? Listen, I'm just trying to make you famous, Cassie. All right. I'm thinking about you. I'm trying to make you famous here. See, thank you. Good job, Rogue. That'll be your first clip. Cassie hates rainbows. Yeah. I assume Gail's clipping those for compilation. I don't think she is. That would have been probably a great idea since I've been doing them for so long. There's always a psychopath that will take things too far for their own benefit. You're not wrong about that, Daniel. You don't want to be famous? Are you sure? I swear people just want to create hate anymore nowadays. They have nothing better to do, and it's sad. In a lot of ways, yeah. Yep. I'll be very sad if I never get a compilation video. I mean, they're all saved on YouTube. If Gail really, really, really wanted to, she could go back. But yeah, Cassie kept saying there was no proof, so you may prove. Oh, nice, good. I like when Gail works against Cassie. This pleases me. Yes, yes, indeed, yes. With things that fall out of your mouth, you're so grateful that you just chat. That's fair. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. I, you know, I'm glad that I lived through the age where not everything I did and said was uh, recorded. I'm just happy that I got through my 20s without everything I said back then being broadcast. I don't know about y'all, but I have grown as a person so much since my 20s. I realize some of you are still in your 20s, Cassie, but I'm really glad, because I needed to grow up, and I'm really glad that I had the opportunity to do that without the internet yelling at me. You cuss entirely too much to ever be a streamer. You literally stream with me all the time. I don't know what you're talking about. We need to bug Rocker to make a compilation video. Yes. You were an absolute shithead until like 27. It was like 25 for me, 25, 26. I have no idea how the woman I was dating in my 20s wanted to be around me. She must have been into alpha douchebags because that was who I was, honestly. You're still 5'8". I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. A very well-behaved version of you. I don't. I didn't even know that's possible. You pretty much run around here naked every single stream for the last 7 years. So I don't know that our definitions of well behaved are exactly aligned. Uh, you've been in your 20s a couple of times. I don't think that's how the 20s work, Flowers. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it is. Yeah. Did it ever scare y'all to think about the fact that we are closer to 2050 than we are to the year 2000? Isn't that wild? Not wild. I know, Wish. I know. I'm so sorry. I know. It's freaky. I know. I know. Partying stopped at 24. Yep, you get pregnant, your days of partying should be over for sure. Sitting down with a client at McDonald's and some high schoolers were using their phones and talking about AI to do their homework. Oh my gosh. That actually is scary to me. Like, I am not as anti-AI as some of the people in my life, but man, are kids gonna learn anything when they just ask Gemini to do their homework for them? We're about to end up with some very, very stupid generations if we don't make people interested in learning. Then again, I don't know. I I don't know. I don't know about y'all, but I was never interested in learning when I was growing up either. It wasn't until my late 20s, early 30s, that I really started figuring out learning can be fun. Accuracy of AI, they'd be lucky to get a C. I wish that was true, Venom. It's just not. That's what sucks is there's so many videos about um uh the inaccuracies of AI, and there are some funny fucking things it's done. Um, but man, AI is getting scary good. It's frightening. There is are any of you watching the show A Man on the Inside with Ted Danson on Netflix? Dove and I have been watching it, and there's this scene where the couple is taking their kid to college to scout colleges, and like the mom is trying to show her kid around to like campus and be like, oh, over here we did this, and over here we did that, and over here you can do this, and the kid's like looking at his phone, and he like looks up at the building and looks up at her and says, why do I want to go to school when all the AI is just going to do all the jobs in 10 years anyway? And I was like, oh, that's painful. Oh, oh, that hurts. That hurts a little bit. It's too close to home. It isn't wrong. I know. That's what made it scary, right? That's what made it like, oof, oof. We hate that logic. Hmm. No, why do people is what I want to know. Yeah. Accuracy of AI. Yep. Uh, could be your minions. Aw. H is offering to adopt all of you. Congratulations, everybody. You have a new mom now. AI is either gonna steal all the jobs or blow up in failure. Um, yeah, it's weird because like it's integrated into so much that we do now. Like, if you use Google, you use AI. Like, it's if you use Word, if you use Gmail, you're using AI against your will. So, like, I don't know. I feel like it's a lot of us just yelling at the rain. I don't really know how you put the genie back in the bottle now. I don't. I really have no idea how we stop it. You know, like the Terminator age. How do you cut it off at this point? You know. You can't flirt with H anymore. That's okay. The laws don't apply. This stream is like West Virginia. All the laws don't apply here. That's fine. Once AI takes your job, I'll probably have to switch industries because the only jobs are in the AI farms, and you still have some integrity. You need to lose that. Yeah, lose that integrity as fast as you can. Mm-mm. Pommy. Honestly, if I need AI overlord, you think Grok? I would never use Grok just because Elon Musk. So fuck Elon Musk. Isn't necessarily anything to do with those services though. I have it all disabled on Windows and associated MS apps. You can turn off the Google. Yeah, but the thing is, like, you have to feel passionately about not liking something. So, don't forget that that's the difference between turning something to opt in versus opt out. Because if you automatically opt people in and you give them a way to opt out, the large majority of people are so lazy that they will not opt out because it would take them effort to figure out how to turn it off. Like, and then sometimes they hide it really good too. Like, do any of you use Grammarly? I I'm a big fan of Grammarly. I've had that app running on my computer for the better part of a decade. I suck at spelling. I love autocorrect for spelling. Um, I love having that as a way to not be a horrible speller and for people not to be like, "What did he say? That's not a word." Um, and one day, an AI thing popped up on my thing, and it was like, "Superhuman, let us know what it is that you want." I thought this was a Google thing. Turned out it was a Grammarly thing. Grammarly rebranded themselves to something called like Go Human or something like that and put AI stuff on my computer, and I was like, "What the fuck? How did this get here?" And it took me, and I know I'm not a Mike, I'm not a bomber dactyl, but I know my way around computers. Um, and they like they hid the way to turn it off so well. It took me a good 40 minutes to figure out how to turn the fucking thing off. It was wild. Like they hide the off switch so well. It's maddening. I didn't even know how it got on my computer. I was just like, this is weird. I don't ever download anything that I mean to. Regular Google's even worse with their AI these days. It's all AI slop, SEO shit. A lot of it is. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's the worst quietly. I hate when they just download things and they don't even tell you. Don't use Grammarly for college if you don't want to get an AI ding. I would say don't use their AI. Um, I haven't seen a lot of my most um staunch AI people hating on autocorrect for spelling though. So I don't know if teachers care. Wish might know. Wish is the closest thing to a teacher I've got in my life, but I don't know. I will never know. I will never successfully be able to spell the word onomatopoeia without the assistance of a computer. So give us the option to turn it on. Exactly. That's what I like is opt in, not opt out quietly. I can't stand when they opt us into stuff automatically. Go back to getting YouTube forced on our iPods. That was like the beginning of the end, Mike. Officially, YouTube is what fucked us all. The internet and YouTube. We got a push notification from work from the Secretary of War today. I refuse to use your AI. Michael breath. What? A push notification on what? What the hell is he taking over now? Damn you, Bono. Damn you. I just tossed my laptop because a spider ran across your chest. Ugh! Fuck that. I spoke about I mean, you got ads for 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh, they definitely are listening to us. Definitely. Yep. Your laugh. Work is working on your laugh. Hot. Enjoy. Well, that's the other thing. Companies and media are sort of muddying the water by uh by calling everything AI now. It's not necessarily AI. Yeah, autocorrect is not AI. Not at all. Not at all. I hate autocorrect when it insists you misspell the word. My work has it. Yeah, because you're medical, so yeah. 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 I get that. How do they know? Yeah. Oh, it's the the most fun thing to do, love the clean in the world, if you ever want to freak out your friends, is any of your friends who are just like, oh, your phones aren't listening to us, you're paranoid. Be like, oh yeah, give me your phone. And then lay it on top of a desk and then start talking about something mundane like garbage bags. Just how you really need to get some garbage bags for your kitchen at home because you're out of garbage bags, and especially now that you have the new 13 gallon garbage container, you need garbage bags to put in the garbage container, and without garbage bags you're just going to be screwed because your garbage is going to go everywhere. And just say those keywords again and again and again out loud, and then tell them to wait about 3 minutes and then open up Facebook. It is the most freaked out you will be at your phone every time. It is a great way to freak people out. They know they're listening to you the whole time. Favorite mid sentence talking about ordering food for dinner and then see the DoorDash pop up. Yep. Autocorrect once changed the 12-pack of Coke to a 12-pack of cum. What do you type about on your phone, you dirty bird? Wow. I'm gonna tell Dove she needs to have a conversation with you, bestie. Talk about vacations. That's another good way to get Facebook to do Viking tours. Okay, but to be fair, Queen, to be fair, a Viking tour sounds very fun, and that's exactly what I want to do. Yeah. You use Facebook still? Yeah. Facebook is actually the best way to advertise to people that have money. It's sad, but if you want to reach an audience that is young and hip and viral, use TikTok. If you want to reach an audience that has money to give you for charities and products that you need people to support, you go to Facebook. It's unfortunate, but it's there's definitely different lanes. You were talking to your ex-husband at the time. You wanted him to bring you some caffeine home, and 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 which one did he bring you? Was am I allowed to ask that? Is that a question? Is that inappropriate? Am I not allowed to ask that? Um, the Coke. Okay, perfect. Gotcha. Uh, Retired people tend to keep going on. Yeah. Yep. You know, the really weird one is the one that millennials really, really, really don't want to hear about is Insta. Insta is turning Facebook now. Insta is becoming progressively older and older, with younger people using Snapchat where Insta used to be. Insta is not as popular with the younger people as it used to be. TikTok and Snapchat hold the reins now. Yeah, exactly. Wish. Yeah. Charities. Yeah. Yeah, that's I am the same way, Jay, but the influencer numbers on databases and pools show that yeah, Snapchat's is a thing and it's really big, especially overseas. WhatsApp and Snapchat are really big overseas. But people are leaving Insta to go to the others now. It's pretty wild. Insta's like 90% ads now. I hate it. It's the enshittification. You know, if you don't know what that word is, Google it. It's the best word. Enshittification. It's an actual word. They actually coined the term. It's how every cool social media that we ever get goes through the same cycle where it's young and stupid, nobody understands it, and then it becomes more popular, and then they start getting things right, and then it gets ultra popular, and then they can't figure out how to extract money from it to keep the thing going, so they put a bunch of ads on it, and once the ads are on it, then it turns into total trash, and then once this turns into trash, the good people leave, and the bad people stay, and then it turns toxic. And that's and that's enshittification. Goes every single social media goes through it. MySpace did it, Facebook did it, Insta is doing it now, Twitter did it. Yeah. They have ads to rewatch reels now. That's wild. You love the little blue sky corner? Yeah, it's in the infancy. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, Twitter is far gone. Not as far as 4chan, but it is doing its best to catch up. 4chan is the reason we have the orange one as the commander in chief. So thanks, 4chan. Yeah. So those are exciting times. Yep. Mhm. I wonder how Tumblr is doing. I don't know. I think Wish mentioned Tumblr not that long ago. Hi, Jenna. It's good to see you. How are you? Threads is actually pretty nice compared to Insta. Um, I feel really mixed about Threads. Love the Queen. It's like sometimes I go on there and it's more toxic than Twitter. Sometimes I go on there and it's as nice as Blue Sky. And I really can't get a read on what is it that makes it. But there are some times where you'll go on there and you'll be like, man, I really love me some pancakes. And then people on threads will be like, wow, so you hate blueberry pancakes? What? No, I did. I said I like pancakes. Oh, so you just don't like blueberries? I did. I literally said nothing about blueberries. I don't know what you're talking about. And then there's other times where you'll be like, I love waffles. And people on threads will be like, you know what? Waffles and pancakes are amazing. I'm really glad you're here and sharing that with us. Thank you so much. And I'll be like, what? Wow. You're welcome. It's very weird. It's very weird. I, you know, well, I don't have the same experience that a lot of people do. Well, non-influencers do love the queen. Like there's let's face it, how many influencers are really out there, right? I'm a micro influencer, which sounds like I influence micro machines, but it just means that I'm not above 100,000. I think my total reach is like 250,000 now. Um, but I don't know what it's like. Like for example, I talk to Dove about this all the time because Dove is way different than me. Dove has most of her socials on lockdown, and she vets the people that follow her, and she makes sure that no like alt right lunatics are trying to stalk her pictures or trying to say weird shit. She really keeps her community a safe space. Um, you did, Denim, you did. Um, Although I do think you would definitely sell Cassie out for a Klondike bar, but that's beside the point. Um, but I just don't like a couple of times like she's mentioned stuff like that, and I'm like I could not vet everyone that follows me on social media. I just couldn't. It's too much. Just too much. Dove is a vet too. No. She's very talented, Rogue. um, it's very bribable. Yeah. 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 Well, if anybody's interested in turning Venom against Cassie, all you need to do is offer him one Klondike bar. One Klondike bar. That's all you gotta do. all you gotta do. All right. Well, we got 2 hours left in stream now, so time to transition. Time to transition over to the video game portion of us hanging out tonight. So we'll be talking about upcoming changes to streams and whatnot. Not doing any firefighting tonight. We're gonna be just regular old playing video games. Yeah, we do. I know, Gil. I know. But we're gonna be changing a bit of the timing and format coming forward, and we're gonna start being a little more like MK and doing a little more chatty, a little more chatty. Yeah, a little more chatty. You're sad. You'll be okay. You'll be okay. Like the title says, we're gonna look at some different games tonight, and we're gonna do so with the help of the flowers clock. So flowers, put 30 seconds on the clock. We're gonna try out some video games. See how they turn out. All right, y'all. You ready? Here we go. All right. Q wants to burn things. Q always wants to burn things. Always wants to burn things. All right. Here we go. Up first. Odds, if you don't mind changing the category for me. Gonna give my editor a workout this week. Make him chop up this video. All right, up first, we have a fun little game. I think some of you are gonna like. I think some of you are gonna like quite a few of the games this time around. It's a black screen. Congratulations! Woo! Now I'm loading shaders because that's what you do in video games now. Is apparently you load shaders. That's just what we do now. You just load shaders. Hey, there we go. Finally. Yeesh. Okay. Video game finally decided to do its thing. Ari! Ari, thank you so much for coming in tier 3 for 3 months in advance. Let's freaking go. Thank you, Ari. Let's go. Yeah. Everybody celebrate Ari. Let's go. Yeah. This is on your list? Well, we're about to check it out now. Okay. So let's see. Day and night cycle. Lamps are on. Language English. Yep. Borderless window. Balance. Controls is left and right. Okay. WASD to move. Okay, so we do have to move sometimes. You also go in first person or not. All right. Okay. All places. All right. First up, New York. New York, New York. Do, 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 do. Oh wow, easy, medium, or hard. We're gonna do medium. I know Wish you'd prefer to do it hard, but let's do medium. Things can be improved. What does that look like? Okay. Why? Photo mode. Right click to rotate the camera. Oh, okay, hold on. I need to enable my right click. Let's see. Right click enabled. Perfect. Okay. Oh wow. Okay. Really move things around. All right. Shared flat room. What am I supposed to do here? How's the audio on this, by the way? Hey, all good. How's it going, buddy? That's a piece of wood. a table. What is random table? Okay. Random table and a chair. Okay. What does that? Do I rotate? Right clicking doesn't change that. How do I? What did it say it's rotating in? Controls. Rotate camera, place item, deselect rotate item is also a mouse wheel. Ah! Why do they do that? Did I turn on voice attack? Don't think I did. I did not. Let's turn on voice attack. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, let's go. Alright. Hi, Zin. How's it going? Welcome in, bud. And the walls drop, like in The Sims, from a different angle. I don't know. Let's find out. First, I'm going to rotate this chair. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll out. Okay. Yes. The walls can, in fact, be moved. Hey. Oh, there's all those boxes down there that I have to unpack. Okay. Neat. Alright, what do we got in here? A bookshelf? Okay. Bookshelf probably goes up here. That makes sense. Bookshelf right there. What else we got in here? That's a... I don't know what that is. What is that? Is that a futon? What is that? Scroll in. Scroll in. Scroll in. Strange. Okay. Like a little table? What is that? Oh, that is chat. Like a little car? Little car. You're doing good. Much watch this game. Looks cute and cozy. It does look cute and cozy, doesn't it? Okay, we need to scroll in. Scroll in. Scroll in. Scroll in. Scroll in. This needs to go like right. Needs to go right here. This is very much like a breakfast nook table. The heck? How did they pack that in there? Okay. Sculpture. Sculpture will go. Wait, is that a coat rack or a sculpture? Maybe it's a coat rack. Right there. Oh, is that it? Nope, that box is done. Okay. Laptop. Laptop. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll in. Scroll in. Scroll in. Scroll in. Scroll in. And that'll go right on that table right there, because that makes sense. Laptop with the chair and the table. Okay. One more box. Let's see. Side of the box. Left click on it. Okay. There we go. Alright. What do we got in here? Wow, how did they fit? How did they fit that entire bed in? Okay, wow. How did you fit an entire bed right there? That's wild. Okay, so we can't. Guess we need somewhere for the bed. So that's gonna have to go up here. Bed's gonna have to go up top. That just makes sense. You want to put the bed where it's as inaccessible as possible. Just to really mess with those wheelchair users, you know? Show them what for, you know? You don't want them thinking that they can just mosey around these parts, you know? Put the bed upstairs, send them a message. Scroll out, scroll out, scroll out, scroll out. Scroll out, 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 scroll out. Okay. Can I put you right here by the window? Or maybe here by the wall? Probably by the wall makes more sense, huh? Right there. Perfect. Now, what is this? Has anybody figured out what the heck this is? Scroll in. Scroll in. Scroll in. Scroll in. Scroll in. What are you? A little chair or something? That is a chair. Like a weird looking chair for some reason. Okay, well, that chair goes right there. Tiny table. Tiny table goes with chair. That's big. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll out. That'll go right there. Okay. Oh, there's more. Okay. Alright. So the end table will come up here. The end table right beside the bed. We have somewhere to put our drinks. Okay. Very peaceful though, you know? Comfy chair, yeah. Yeah. But wait, there's more! There's a planter of some kind? Oh man. Can we put the bookshelf on the bottom? Does it even fit down here? No. No, it does not. No, it does not. Okay, you go in the corner. You go in the corner. Okay. Oh god. Oh, that's clipping through the wall so bad. Okay. Whoops. The bed is actually clipping through the wall too. Again, I don't know what we do with half this stuff, but unpack it. Is that a couch? What the? Random ass couch? Plate of food? Or is that like a phone of some kind? It's hard to see some of these things, they're kind of small. Scroll in. 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 Okay, that might help make it a little bigger. Are those pillows? Those are pillows, huh? They are pillows. Ah, pillows. Okay. That makes sense. What the heck is that? Okay. No, what? Oh, it's an area rug. Okay. I was like, what am I supposed to do with that? Keep scrolling, scrolling, scrolling. feel like some of this is just like getting things out of the box so that I can then utilize it somewhere. And actually, you know what I'm doing at this point? I'm just sort of grabbing things from the box and like putting them out. So I could see. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. We're good now? Nope, there's still plenty more stuff. Plenty more. Oh, it has a day and a night cycle too. Cool. How much stuff did y'all put in these boxes? What the heck, y'all? Oh no, it's getting dark. I can't see in there. How do we make it not nighttime? I can't see! Okay, that's just dirty. Now what am I supposed to do? I can't see. It's nighttime. Okay, video game. Okay, video game. Hey, candles, we found our lighting source. Neat. Hope we don't set anything on fire. Yeah, how did that tiny box hold that? Oh wow, this is a wall painting. Okay. Okay, muscle bound dude on the fridge, like God intended. I feel like this is definitely an amazing game that people who love organization will love very, very much. Still more things? How much did you put in this box? Still going. Okay. That it? No. One more box. Okay. It seems outrageous how many. I'm just trying to like get stuff ready so we can unpack it somewhere. And I don't even know what you're supposed to do with it. Scrolling. How much can you put in this house? Apparently a lot. It's pretty cool they have dynamic lighting though. Another lamp? How am I fitting all these lamps in these boxes? I need to know, how do they fit all these lamps? God. Hey, fantastic. Oh, they wanted a reading nook and we didn't do it. Well, that's just a bummer, huh? Why does this game even have a day-night cycle? That I'm not sure about. I don't know about that one. It looks soothing, but it's also small spaces. Yeah, that's also true. Okay. What'd you think, chat? Is that something that you would play? I'm guessing that then you just keep going to new and difficult rooms. Now we can go to Berlin. can also go to the shop if we wanted to. To buy things and modules and materials. Interesting. Yep, you might. That took us 16 minutes. Sweet, we can do Berlin. Considering I bought the game a week ago, so you think you're gonna play? I'm gonna take it that you bought that just knowing that I was gonna stream it, Queen. That's what I'm gonna get out of that. Welcome to the Unpacker. Alright. Okay. Unpacking time, chat. Let's go. Okay, a bookshelf. After that, right here. Perfect. A round table. Round table probably goes in the middle of the room, right? Like right here. Chair. Chair definitely goes around the table. Scroll out. 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 There we go. Perfect. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll out. Okay. Oh. Yes. Giant armoire looking thing. There's a little like cubby office thing back here. That's like a door. Scroll out. Scroll in. Scroll in. Scroll in. Scroll in. Scroll in. Scroll in. It is cozy, HUD. It is. Couch. A big ass couch. Where would this go? A half wall is really throwing me. I think it goes in here. Scroll in. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll in. Let's put that there. Are we blocking the door though? I think we are blocking the door. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Okay. I guess really the only place to put it is where these boxes are, huh? Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'll play your game, video game. Gonna see these. This is be $2,500 rent. Yeah, pretty much. What do I do with this? Where the hell does this go? Scroll in. Scroll out. 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 Guess this just goes over here. Okay, a large circle table. The table can go. Are there chairs that go with that? Nope, there's a coat rack though. That box is done. Okay. heck is that? A little treasure box? A dollhouse, maybe? Much bigger item? Is that a bed? That's a bed. Bed. Can't put this dollhouse there because the bed has to go there. This is naturally where we put the bed. It's got sunlight. Great. Because little nightstand? Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll out. Let's try that. We're sharing this place? Yeah, with like 12 other roommates, yeah. Wow, the refrigerator came. Alright. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll out. Wouldn't it be cool if they told us statistics like 83% of people put this fridge exactly where you're putting it? Be less original, noob. You know? That'd be cool. But that's still house on top of that table. Like that's where that would go. That random cube can go right there. Coal? I don't know why you would get coal. Okay. Little knickknacks, I think? That's little knickknacks. Okay. Like a neat little plant. We'll hang that in the corner. Okay. With a horseshoe? Oh, some kind of light. Giant mirror? Right there. Uh-oh. Sink? Sink has to go right here. Bye, Gabby. Have a good night. Bathtub. Oh, man. So this room there can't really be bedroom. Fine. Tiny boxes. Well, these are little things, huh? We do it? Alright then. Nope, boxes. On the wall. I have 5 minutes left. No. That's not enough for Hollowsbrook or wherever else is. Kids' toys. Lots of lamps. Get a lamp up there. You get a lamp. You get a lamp. You get a lamp. Gonna have this place be the Oprah Winfrey of lights. I think that's it. I don't know if we did it though. Maybe not. Something we have to do first? Is there a box that I'm missing? Oh, this box. Yes, box. I was like, where's the box? That's it. I don't see another box. We have boxes? I don't see any more boxes. Am I blind? Is there another box that I'm not seeing? I think that's it. I still know why it has a day and a night cycle. That is still strange, but I think we did it. We solved the case. Not letting me move on, but I don't see what else I need to do. Oh, is that a box? Is that a box? I think it's a box under there. This. I moved it. Nice. That's very convenient. More lights. More lights. I do like the dynamic lighting. It like actually bounces off the walls appropriately. The light bulbs seem to stand out a little bit. Okay, now is that it? Do you have any more boxes I'm not aware of? I don't see any boxes. I think we're... Can't be done though, because it's not telling me we're done. No, we're not done. How do they keep having so much space? How do they keep filling it? Okay. 2 minutes minutes and 30 seconds. Well, I feel like we did our due justice. We did a couple of rooms. They look cool. I think they look good. Not bad. Alright, chat. Well, what do you think? What do you think of this cute little game? It's cozy, right? It's cozy. It's little. It's called Small Spaces. Kind of a cool game. I think it's okay. It is an early access game for sure. It's really neat how they have all the items that can actually interact with each other. That's pretty cool. I think that what I would struggle with is having a purpose in this game. Like, the purpose is to unpack everything, but you kind of can just throw everything everywhere and it really doesn't matter. So, I don't know. This might not be for me. But for those of you simmers out there, you might be interested in this kind of thing. This might be your kind of thing. All right. Game number 1 complete. Now, what I wanted to show y'all was this other game. For those of you who love craft kind of games, this might be for you. Next up, game number 2. I love this game of Will OBS recognize the game? It did not. Damn it. Video game, please. Be recognized. There we go. OBS behave. I know, right? Alright, mappings have been chosen to make sure features keep working. We have a reset any changes. Okay. Alright. Let's check out the options menu. Sound. How's the sound over there, y'all? Alright. Moving sensitivity, scrolling sensitivity will go up a little bit. Edge scrolling is on. We love that. We love that. Okay. Those are good. Those are good. Sound options, maybe we turn the music down just a little bit so I can hear. Video options, nothing interesting in there. Controls. Not a lot of mouse controls. Mouse, you're not going to control a lot of this. Or maybe you will. I don't know. Cameras, regular old WASD. Map. Alright, so we got speeds, just like Sims. Toggle snapping, toggle grid, K and L. Continue building, rotate. Camera angle. Okay. Alright. Cool. Tutorial? Play tutorial. Well, that's it then, Captain. Garbage floods washed away our village. Good thing we had our ship to make our escape. Let us not sink into despair. Let's ride this wave and stay afloat. We're going to survive. No, we're going to thrive. We should transform our boat into a floating community. Today we start rebuilding our civilization. But first, what should we christen our new town? Alright, chat, what would you like to call this? This is also on your list? I'm just playing all the Wish things tonight to make Wish decide whether they want to play things or not. What do you think? What do we call this one? Then we're not calling it anything with the duck. No, rogue, bad, no, bad. The burp. Oh, Jesus. Okay. See what the random gods give us. Rubbish crap. Debrisville. Leftover haven. Monsoonton on the sea. Waterton up scrap. Ebbtown. Wayne. Wayne, I saw that. Wayne, where did that other duck go? I never know. Bottleberg. I'm sorry. Jerkin Bay. Jerkin Bay. Jerkin Bay. Alright. Sure. Jerkin Bay. Okay. Sure. Jerkin Bay. Alright. Sounds good. Alright. There we go. Welcome to the town of Jerkin Bay, everybody. Now that we have christened our town, let's go over some of the basics. Alright, teach me. First, try to move your view. Okay. Scroll out. Scroll out. Scroll in. Scroll out. Okay, now rotate. Alright. With all this moving around, it's easy to lose sight of our town. To find it again, press the town tracker or use C. Okay. Alright. Time is in your hands as well. If you need a moment to think, pause the gameplay by pressing spacebar. To resume the game, use 1, 2, or 3. Okay. Nice. Hit it. Okay. Tutorial pages. Tutorial pages. I have a feeling you'll be using the C a lot in this game. Yeah. And okay, that was it. Alright, let's get started building our floating community. Alright, let's go. This we're going to need some stable footing. Let's salvage some of the floating plastic over there. To salvage, open the salvaging panel and select the swimming marker. Once selected, you can choose a patch of flotsam and place it there. Right? Alright. Salvaging panel. Salvaging plastic. You can increase the number of drifters that can salvage. There is, thing is there, expand. Okay. Alright. Alright. Hey, what's up, B-Hawk? Hello. What do you guys want? All green, all good? Cool. Build a plastic walkway. Okay. Map. Build. Plastic walkway. Okay. Place it, starting point, and then move. Okay. It looks fun. It does seem fun, doesn't it? No, that's not it. Okay. Build. Let's. I can't build. Oh wow, I can't do these angles. Okay. Interesting. Who would have guessed angles are bad? Huh. Okay. Well, person is done building. To further extend our town, we'll need to repurpose plastic waste into floaters. Okay. We can do this at the plastic workshop. Let's build one. Sure. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. Alright, flowers. Alright. More slimming markers? I guess we could grab a little more stuff while we're here, huh? Okay, and then we need to build a thing. We need to build a plastic workshop. For tents. Plastic workshop. I need 3 more, whatever the hell those things are. Nice, it automatically put the thing right beside the little walkway. Nice. Okay, do y'all believe that we know more about outer space than our oceans? I think they debunked that, but I do feel like it's kind of true in some respects. Plastic workshop is ready, Captain. Selected to begin the product. Okay. To make floaters, queue the desired amount, +1, and then to continue to produce floaters, press the loop. Okay. 5 of those. Alright, great. Okay. Produce a floater. We got 3 floaters producing. Okay. Got 2 and 3. Now we can make floaters. We're one step closer to creating our floating community. For the next step, we'll need more resources. Let's explore the surroundings and see what's out there. You can reach new destinations by moving your town across the map. Let's open it. Alright. Welcome to the map. Here you can explore and move your town to another location. You press the hold left mouse button on a location to move towards it. Can the ship be named? We named our town. We named our town, Kraken Lube or something like that. Nice. Oh. Electric eel. When your eel electricity is low, drifters will use town hearts. Okay, that sounds bad. Let's head to that patch of floating wood over there. Okay. Alright, great. Now that we're here, you should close the map. Okay. Closed. Right, we arrived. Nice. Congratulations, everybody. We made it. When you return, you will match the location you were looking at, and this makes it easy to look around. And that is one wet wad of wood. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. I guess let's throw the float. Right there. Oh yeah, Jerkin Bay. That's right. Jerkin Bay. That's what we named this town. Okay, so I guess your people just kind of go out and just farm the things by swimming for them, which is pretty cool. It reminds me a lot of Raft. It's like town city builder Raft. It's pretty cool. Yep. I did take out the yeah, Jerkin Bay sounds way funnier. Okay. Oh, I need more. I need to get more pieces of wood. Okay. There's definitely wood down there. Can I do that? No. Yeah, keep on being confused, Shamu. Alright. Wet wood needs a lot of work before we can build with it. Let's start by building a manual dryer. Okay. Let's see. Hi, Bree. Sleeping here tonight? Aww. Small storage. Build a manual dryer. Okay. Plastic walkway, storage. Manual dryers. Okay. We're gonna go right there. Okay, I got another building going. Good, good, good. Build, build, build. Build, build, build. Okay. 15 of these bad boys. There we go. 15. Okay. Now we just wait, chat. Now we just wait for things to be made. Ah, the exciting part of the game where you just wait. Guess we could speed this up, huh? Trying to get... You're trying your best? Aww. Okay, we've got some dry wood. Let's use it to build a sawmill and start crafting some wooden planks. Okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Sawmill. Sawmill, we need 3 of whatever those are. Floaters. Need 3 floaters. Okay. Wrong thing. I wonder why they put the menu button like in the middle of everything. Awkward. Little awkward. Okay. Mission accomplished. Hello, darkness again. Let's see. Build a sawmill. Okay. Sawmill. Still need more floaters. Okay. Okay. Right. At least you can collect everything in a pretty big area. That's pretty nice. Okay. Alright, we did it. And we did it all before sundown. Let's go. Alright. Sawmill. Sawmill. Hit. Alright. Produce 6 wooden planks. Okay, easy. Easy sauce, easy. We need to make 6 planks. Okay. Alright, on to the next chat. We made wooden planks. Let's build ourselves some homes. Okay. Damn it. Did it again. How many times am I going to click that button? Solar tents? Can't build that one yet. That's not it. Okay. Another walkway over here. Okay, there we go. That kind of puts it out over there. Alright, now can we build our housing? Hell, what is stopping us? Floaters? It's on the floaters. It's not really sure what floaters are, per se. Other than just like parts of a hole, I guess. You guys go get them. Okay. Yeah, everything has squiggles. Yep. Alright, so we have to build our... Oh, did it again. Build home. Still can't build them. What are... Uh-oh. Hungry drifters. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay. Do we have to... Oh, you make floaters. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. I was like, how do I make these? There's a floater. Let's make the doubles, though. We're gonna build this build right, you know? Oh, can we not? Missing item. What? Plastic? Are we out of plastic already? Is that your problem? What's your problem, video game? Fine. Go over here and we'll get plastic. And blackjack. The fuckers. Okay. Right. Go ahead and grab that. Okay. Alright, we collected all the plastic junk from the water. That's perfect. Alright. Now, can we make the thing that I wanted to make? Those are all okay, floaters. Okay. Alright, we should have enough now to build our teepee. Oh, it's a little house. Oh, here's a little house. That's so cute. Okay. Takes a minute to build these things, but they do build out. We should probably also feed our people before they starve to death, even though Cassie would approve of that, as is evident by Venom. We should feed our people. I need to build one more. Of course I do. Flowers. Okay, there we go. Feels good to be a properly settled. Hey, drifters with a happier are happier. Okay, they work faster and better. Alright, got it. Keep your drifters happy. Okay, keep their morale up, and you know it'll make me really happy. Finding more stuff. Woo! Yeah, all that stuff. World map. Okay. Look on the horizon. Show me. Okay. Oh, all the way up there. Okay. What is this? Got more wood? I don't know what we're looking at here. Looks just like junk. Could be junk. That and that. Okay. Move to the old church. Alright, let's do that. And church. We're here. I hadn't noticed, Hogwash. Thanks a lot. Da-da-da-da. A relic of the old world, weathered but still standing after the flood. Let's select it. Okay. How do I do that? Tiny church. Okay, not the big church, tiny church. Alright. In this panel, you can give various orders, issues to Scout to get a better view of our surroundings. Okay. Scout region. Okay. We can see the entire region. Oh, can we? Oh, that's cool. Alright. Oh yeah, you can see everywhere. Nice. It's heartbreaking to see all those flooded homes. Makes you wonder what's left behind. Not much, considering the world is apparently entirely flooded. Doesn't seem like a good thing. I feel like it's more Groundhog Day when they say, hey, didn't I just escape? Yeah, it's true. Okay. I think we definitely want to move over here to get some stuff, right? Okay. Got all of those. All of these. Okay. That should keep us up and running. Well wishes with everything that you thought this game would be. Thought it was pretty cool. Hell. Alright, then we want to move to the raw ruins, salvage wood junk, move to the supermarket leftovers, salvage canned food. Okay, there's the ruins. What are we salvaging, boys? That's a lot of stuff, actually. That whale again. Whale is just everywhere. Sleeping with the fishes. Oh. Well. 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 GG. GG's. GG's. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Well, okay. We died. I'm not even sure how we died, but we died. I guess our people starved because I didn't get them food fast enough. Whoops. All right, chat. Remember to feed your people because apparently that's important. Cassie. Uh, all right. Okay, and then next up, we're gonna play something in the similar vein, but just a little bit further south. Weird how that can happen. I'm sorry. What? Oh. Windows is like, are you sure you want to play this video game? It requires you using your firewall. I guess I do, sure. Venom can go a while without food. Why couldn't they? I think Venoms need food too. I don't think we can just not give them food. You know? I don't think that's fair. Okay. Next up. All right. Next up, we're going to be trying out the Hell. So this is a city builder in the middle of Hell. This is an early access title, so keep that in mind. It's still in active development. Right. Let's check out the settings first. Settings are pretty light. UI, visual, and audio. Very light on options. Very, very light. All right, campaign. What the fuck is that? What is that? Would you like to play with a guided tutorial? Yes. The hell?
The year
Yes.
1545. The beginning of the Great Pestilence, or Cocalistli in Nahuatl, was a mysterious illness that dawned upon central Mexico. An invisible enemy, swift and utterly terrifying. The symptoms included high fevers, hallucinations, bleeding from the eyes, nose, and mouth.
Ugh.
The death toll on the indigenous population of Mexico is recorded at around 15 million lives.
15 million.
It is even to be regarded as the deadliest epidemic that has dawned upon Mexico. Cocalistli played a big part in erasing the Aztec civilization, as they never recovered from the sharp population decline. For many centuries after Cocalistli ravaged central Mexico, its true cause remained a profound mystery. It is not until recently where historical infectious disease researchers used modern-day science and determined that the disease was from the Old World. The arrivals of Spanish invaders around 2 decades earlier also heavily strengthens the idea that the disease was unknowingly brought over by the Spanish invaders.
Invaders. We always do this shit. This is why you shouldn't invade, chat. This is why you shouldn't invade. You should always ask permission to come over and bring your germs. Okay? Don't just bring them. Act 3. Okay, we're jumping straight to Act 3. Alright. Yeah, consent is important, okay? If you're gonna spread your germs, get permission first. Means you, Cassie. Pretty good looking game for hell. Okay. Never let
Shulot's breath
sin
unleashes
die.
a sinister force across your domain. This strange purplish-pink haze is known as the pestilence smog, a perfect embodiment of death, silent, ever-present, and unrelenting. Souls, soldiers, and sadists are unharmed by the pink haze, but sinners are not so lucky. The pestilence smog drains the life from every sinner it touches, making the sinner endure a slow and merciless death. This is an unavoidable judgment.
Oh. Okay.
The Laughing Titan. Salatul was a god of lightning and death. He was also the god of misfortune, deformities, and sickness. Be cautious.
I don't think he would ever do anything wrong to us. Do you, chat? I think he seems like a very nice person. Cowardice. Oh, we get to choose things. Okay. Let's see. Oh, had a loyal dog. Very hard to read that font. I don't like that font. Very small. Let's see. Choose your decree. Soul centers grant 5% pestilence smog resistance when at least one of that unit exists on the map. All sinners are more resistant. Well, it said that nobody but sinners are affected, right? So who cares about anything except for the sinners? Okay, beware of the breath. Purplish haze called the pestilence. Smog will not affect soldiers, souls, or sadists, however, it drains sinners. Okay. Sinners, death bar. Okay. Okay. So, what is it that we do? Never let sinner die. Purgatorio. Guess we need to build things. Build one tomb. I have no idea what I'm doing, but sure. Let's just build things. Why not? Build a couple of these. Okay. I built 3 houses. That seems like a good thing to do. Okay. Right, so that is building structures. Build the bloodbath. The bloodbath. Tomb capacity is full. Something, something, something. Open. Dreadful tree. Look at that. Okay, so we can. It's a roguelike. So we can buy things with our credits. Neat. Give its whole. Okay. Math. Stupid. Souls move faster by 10%, but increase agitation by 10%. That sounds great. Sinners move faster. That's a good thing. Sinners move faster, but only one on the blood path. Okay. Source block. Okay. All souls and sinners reduce speed. Sinners move faster by 5%. The blood path costs lower. Okay. Interesting. Oh, so these are like little. They. Okay. Paint choker activates charges now capped at 10. I don't even know what that means. We'll figure that out. Okay. Alright. We can probably jump out of that. else? What are these doing anyway? Building is under construction. Okay. What else can I build? Can I build anything? Resources. Refinery. Okay. Waste. Build one of those. One of those. Note I have literal no idea what I'm doing. I'm just building everything. You know, seems like a good idea until I figure out what the hell I'm doing. Definitely no way that I run out of resources too early, you know? Reenie! Hey, Reenie! How are you? Status live, Steve. Listen. Taxing. Listen, I will tax the hell out of them, I promise. I promise. What the eyeball? Yeah, I don't know what the eyeball does, but okay. Sounds good. Everybody say hi to Reenie, because Reenie's the best. Oh. The Titan moved to the other side of the water. That's rude. Dreadful tree.
Carpet_giant gifted a tier 1 sub to Renibots.
Aww. Carpet. That's very nice of you. Wait for the response. Oh no. Hi, Darklyn. Oh god, stupid Titan. The Pandemonium. There you go, Darkness. You can tell Panda about the Pandemonium. It's a Reenie, Wayward. Never let more than 50 senators get killed. 7 have been killed so far. How am I supposed to stop them from being killed? Uh-oh. The ritual blood path. Oh yeah. I don't know what this is, but that's probably good there. Oh, okay, I see. It's the green stuff. So it goes from that to that. The whaling stuff. Okay. I'm doing okay, Reenie. We're just hanging out. How are things going in your world? Are you recovering from your anti-Twitch ways? Waiting for work to end? Waiting for the world to change? Oh. Storage. Keep a bunch of things in here, I guess. That's good. Granary. Okay. Yeah, we need one of those too. Why not? And then, oh, a warehouse. Yeah, we definitely want one of those. For sure, for sure. An armory. I don't know what we need an armory for, but okay. Tribute hall. Okay. Nice, okay. Security. Please. Those? Those? Sentinels? One of those? Guardhouse? Not a guardhouse over there. I guess it's one of those. Alright. Cool. We constructed things. Let's go. You're working on it. It's a slow return, but we'll see. Either way, I love your work on this. Oh, that's very nice of you. Yeah, I don't know, Rainy. I don't know. I don't know if I would Twitch if I wasn't a streamer. I don't know. Construct more tunes. Okay. So for those, cry to be placed beside a bloodbath. Okay, we are doing that. But we are not. Oh, not. Oh, there we go. Had to wait for the resource to generate a little bit. Okay. Yeah, you couldn't leave. Had to come back. Oh, did you try to leave, Gabby? It was honestly not something I saw myself getting into. My friend introduced me. And sure, it wasn't going to be your thing, but lo and behold, it was for a bit. Yeah, I guess it does come and go. I mean, like, our friend Forever was here a lot, and lately he's been doing, like, Ark and playing games and stuff. So it does come and go. You're supposed to go to bed. Going to bed is for wussies and people who enjoy sleep. It's not us. It's not us. Objectives completed. Uh, okay. So more tunes or more centers? Yeah, I don't know. Twitter. Twitch is an interesting place. I'm never sure about, what would I be doing if I wasn't streaming? I don't know. Hard to remember what life was like before I was a streamer, because it's been almost a decade now. I guess you play video games, and you play them for your own enjoyment instead of the enjoyment of others, which sounds weird to me. But I've tried playing some games on my own, and it's okay. You get bored pretty quick though. You're a sucker for sleep when you can get it. Oh man, Dove loves sleep. She's a big sleepy bird. She would be sleeping much more if I'd let her. I keep waking her up though. Like, no. Pay attention. Pay attention to me. I'm the needy streamer. Pay attention to me. You know, always good to make sure that the streamer's taken care of. Setting. Turn the audio down a little bit. Audio's a little too loud. Duck affirmations. Hey, there's a Forever. You planning on being around tomorrow night, Forever? Because she works late on Wednesday, so doing redemptions is hard. I'm a pretty kitty. Well, thank you, Penta. Most birds do. Yeah, birds do like sleep. You're not wrong. Construct more tombs to produce more. How many tombs do I need to? How many tombs do you want, game? Holy crap. Let's construct a lot more tombs. Okay. It was interesting reading the synopsis for this game. The devs put like a little thing up that said, "This is a really good game. We just need more people to play it, but it is really, really good." Tomorrow, maybe? I think one of your friend groups that really gets the other Mustang tomorrow. We'll just catch you next time you're around forever. No big deal. No big deal. Yeah, I mean that's part of being an adult friend is all the conflicts you have to deal with. Yeah. I would definitely be trying out Arc Raiders myself if it was accessible. But it is not. And they don't seem to intend to make it accessible anytime soon, so that's unfortunate. The creeps. Okay. How do you make an extra large emote? It's something that you have to pay for. Chat, you want to explain? I think it's like you can do like bits, and then it does, and there's a way to embiggenify. Is that the word? Can you ask for a favor? Do you want to borrow a piece of gum? Because I'm fresh out of gum. Fresh out. Perfect, Carpet, perfect. You've only played Arc Raiders once so far. Yeah.
A pandemic can be cured with shining hopes. Extracting gold from the mines will be laborious, but the fortune buried within is enough for empires to rise and men to tear each other apart. Unearth the raw gold. Deliver it to the forge. There it will be minted into coins men salivate over.
I do like making men salivate, so. Alright. Construct gold mines to increase.
Mines can be found scattered across various locations. It's important to note that not all of these mines are waste. Some are glittering with hope.
Oh yeah, there's mines. Okay. The gold rush. Okay. Let's see. Reduce the damage caused by pestilence by 2%. Producing coins becomes 10% faster. Faster. Game paused. Okay. Pay tribute with 6,000 coins. Typical Titan monster. It just wants to extort us for money. Typical Titan monster. Unbelievable. This whole time it was just an extortion scheme. The whole time. Really? More homes? Really? Probably should get rid of this one now. Have to build a blood path. The mines. The mines. Oh, I can build on this side. Neat. That works. Put the blood path down to here. Another one. I go this way? Oh. Where can I build? That way? Okay. Build our little blood path over there. Alright, sounds good. Okay, all of our centers are dying. All of our centers are, lots of our centers are dying. Centers, stop dying. No! No, don't die, centers. No, you have to live forever. Live, you freaking sinners, live. I don't know, they don't like to live. Keep having to yell at them to live. They don't live. No, they all died. Yep, oh well. Struck the gold mine, okay. Resources, can I do mining? Where's a gold mine? A waste mine? A blacksmith? Blood pump? Brewery. Okay, I'm trying to pay you coins. You just stop. I'm working on it. A waste pile. A gold pile. Waste pile. Gold pile. Okay. So how do I connect all of these together is what I want to know. Is that a giant axolotl? It is. The axolotl actually hates us though and is trying to murder us, so... Hey Fuzzy! You just saw... When I'm on, I am on. I've been on. It's true. It's me. Hi Fuzzy. How you doing? You have an ambitious goal to get my driver's license by the beginning of March so you can rent a car. Nice. Can you help me by giving you a courage? Hell yeah. You can do this. Darkness. Darkness, darkness, darkness. Woo! Darkness, darkness, darkness. Woo! Does that help? Does that help? Inactive? Why are you? What do I have to do to make your blood cycle? I have to do this. Yes, I do. You have to be all the way connected. Okay. Now we know. Now we know. You have to be connected all the way through. Okay. I can't connect any more temples. How many temples? Stop yelling at me, you freaking axolotl. Right. What is... Okay. There's a certain way that I can... Members and centers. Cauldron. So where are the miners? How do I mine you? How do I do that? How do I mine you? I would like to mine you. How do I mine you? Base mine, blacksmith, blood pump, brewery, cauldron. None of that is gold mine. Ropadil. Some more housing down here. None of that is helpful. Resources, storage. House, granary, keep, security. I don't think anything in here. That. And mission. Gold mine. Nice. It worked. Gold mine. And a forge. Nice. I don't have enough sinners to do this. No, the sinners are dying. That's not good. I need more sinners. Stop killing my sinners, game. Stop killing my sinners. Sinners are getting up to 75, but they're never quite getting up to 100. I need y'all to multiply. Start sending. Start sending a whole lot more. I need more of you. I need a lot more. We have to build even more houses? We need more sinners? Yes, that's what the game's telling me. Gosh darn, this video game really likes its sinners. Okay. Is the giant axolotl thing your pet? No, it's not a pet. It's more like Godzilla. It's trying to eat us, and it only wants, like, it doesn't want good things for anybody except for itself. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very selfish creature. It only wants itself to be happy. You know what I mean? You hate about manuals? A lot of people hate manual cars. Nothing wrong with that. A billionaire? Fucking billionaires. I gotta make the forge. In order to make the forge, maybe once these... Okay, they're done. And Senator's gonna live now, so that I can build this now. Center not go up. I'm trying to make center number go up, center number not go up. Definitely need more centers. If y'all could start sinning, I could really use your help right now. Oh. We got the entire gold mine, huh? Not bad. Active. Oh, it's also active. Gonna have to get a mission. There we go. Finally, we can build our refinery. Okay. How quickly are we building? Not as quick as I would like. Took me a while to figure out what gold I needed to build. Wasn't entirely sure where the gold was to build at first. Okay, almost built halfway. I don't know. I kind of 50-50 on doing kind of 50-50 on this game. I love city builders. It's an interesting concept. I will say it's a little confusing. Maybe not enough handholding. Maybe they need to do a tutorial mission. Increase the speed of the forge to construct. Forge. Okay, the forge is constructed. Right? Oh no, it's constructing now. Not just me bringing the resources over. Okay. So as soon as this completes, we should be good to go. I think we'll do it in time. I think we will get this done in time. Then we have to pay the axolotl to stop killing our people. Really, a very rude axolotl, if you ask me. Nobody actually asked me, but if you did ask me, I would tell you it's a very rude axolotl. Constructed. Yay, we did the objective. Let's go. I do like that they have objectives. That's pretty awesome. I like the objectives. I like when video games give me something to do. I can't stand when they're like, just play the game, it's awesome.
The Blood
yay."
Hall serves as an offensive outpost. From its heart, blood golems are summoned. The blood golems dutifully undertake patrols, fortifying your domain against the sadists. Immune to the pestilence smog, blood golems move unhindered through your domain, making them an invaluable addition to your force.
Okay. Hold the door. Have to make hold the door. Alright, blood golem kills sadists faster? Reduces the damage caused by smog. The forge takes 100% more time. I don't want to do that. You blood golem. We gotta get our coins so that we can stop being murdered. The weight. Upgrading the weight beyond level 3 requires to unlock, okay, a root of evil, level 4. Gradually eliminates the smog, okay. At the dreadful tree, select any sanction that you want to unlock. Sanction details are shown. Let's click on the unlock button to begin learning sanction costs. Select the tree. Left click and select the sanction button. Okay. Select the hold the door sanction. Left click this. Okay. Done. Okay, exit the dreadful tree page. Okay. Upgrade the weight. Got the upgrade button. It is. Okay. Upgrading. Oh wow, that's much bigger. Neat. Okay. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. No. I yapped a lot in the beginning of stream though. Hmm. Okay. So this reduces agitation by 15%. We need to get this to level 4. Okay. Can probably do that, I hope. Upgrade level 3. Reduces turning rate. Why would I want to do that? Just Stimpy!
37 months of 7. How are you today, Steve? Scientists thought they were on the verge of a breakthrough on gene splicing. They crossed the DNA of a crab with that of a cheetah, hoping for a super-fast, shell-protected marine reconnaissance unit. But from there, things went sideways, literally. Turns out, giving a cheetah pincers just makes it pinch your ankles really fast. The crab part? It learned to purr. Loudly.
Thank you, Stimpy. Appreciate the re-up. Welcome back. Welcome back, welcome back. Where? I'm just here until Steve bans me again. Could happen at any moment, although it's usually Wish, honestly. Wish is the one you have to worry about way more than me. It is Reenie. Every once in a while, Reenie remembers she is missed in this community. Okay, we're almost level 4. We're getting there. Getting close. What has the Stimpy done? Stimpy mocked me, so I banned him, and then he refused to follow me back for a while, and then I told him that I'll just ban him if he doesn't follow me. Then he said that was blackmail, and I said true, and then that was because pretty much as far as that went. Yep. 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 Okay, we hit level 4. Okay, we did it. I love our lurkers, Greenie. They're honestly the backbone of what we do. Lurkers are great. You are awesome to be counted among them. God, how am I only doing this much? What the happening down here? Up those coins. This monster is never gonna get motivated to not murder us at this rate. Damn it. Please, Mr. Axolotl, I want to give you money. If you will just let me farm the money, I will be happy to, pay you not to eat us anymore. That'd be cool if you could just not eat us. Thank you. Nope, Axolotl still wants to eat us. Okay, well, that sucks. So I guess it doesn't really end until I pay tribute to the Axolotl, and the Axolotl is very far away from being paid off. So I don't know if we're gonna get there this stream. We're making our gold coins, but it is not the fast. This is not the fast option. Do we have any more gold mines? Oh, those are gold mines, huh? We make more gold mines? Okay. Neat. That's how you do it. A lot more gold mines. Okay, okay. Have you tried giving them cheesecake? I have not. I don't even know that axolotls enjoy cheesecake, to be honest with you. So the soul has not been choked. Gander milk? What the fuck is this? Fully fill up one random resource per cast? Wow, what the hell is this? Sitters no longer die during this. Perfect. I love that for us. Deep throat sanction. Hmm. I wonder what the green spreading throughout the tree means. Always share your cheesecake with Carpet. Always. He's a good mouse. He deserves it. Upgrade Purgatoria, I guess? Because why not? Oh, you can upgrade the tombs. Ah, neat. Oh, yeah. You can upgrade all the houses. Okay, that's cool. It would be even cooler if you could select them all, though, instead of having to click on them one at a time. That's kind of annoying. Okay. Well, that's a thing. Do the other gold? Does not do the other gold? Is there another forge? Anywhere? No? Okay. Only one forge. Okay, got it. Right. Okay. Alright, okay, gonna get your bag. Alright. Bye, Reenie. Thank you for stopping by. Remember, you're awesome. Because Stone Cold said so. Sloth. We got a sloth. Level 2 tunes. Oh, they can go to 3? Ah. Okay. Just increasing our thing over and over and over. That works. Okay, we can almost increase our Purgatoria again. Alright, what does this one bring? Purgatoria. This adds additional resources, storage, security, and capacity. Deal. Wait, is that it? No, will not let me. Annoying. How annoying. That's okay. We're upgrading our tombs to level 3. We're up to almost 1/6 of the way through the amount of coins that this bastard axolotl wants. Almost. It seems like a lot of money to have to pay off for an axolotl, you know? Like, why 6,000? Why didn't we start, like, with, like, 500? Why did we immediately jump all the way up to 6,000? Alright, so you can go to level 3 with those. Neat. Okay. Not bad. Interesting. Okay, so now we're just waiting for this to be able to be upgraded again. We need more bones. Oh, no two bones about it. Not sure how to stop the pink fog, though. That's an interesting one. Huh. Okay. I hear you, you mean axolotl, you. Upgrade to complete. Yeah, whatever. Why not? Swimming down. Why not? Oh, can I upgrade the tree? Oh, we can upgrade the tree. I don't know what upgrading the tree does, but I'm suddenly interested. I don't even know how you upgrade a tree, to be honest with you. You just attach more branches? Hmm. Okay. Used to provide
The
blood.
situation comes bound by a ticking time limit.
Hmm.
The devil clock has surfaced, an omen of doom.
Ah.
You must fulfill all tributes before its ticking halts. You must satisfy Shu Lot's greed.
I'm trying to satisfy the freaking axolotl greed. Okay, it's not easy. Not easy. That thing is very greedy.
Unfortunately, I need to inform you that this ordeal has a timeline.
Okay. Tick tock. Damage caused. To reduce the smog. Acropolis. Alright, converts killed sadists into bloods or souls. Select your preferred conversion type. Let's see, we have enough sadists. When enough sadists are killed, your chosen conversion resource is delivered automatically. Well, we already been upgrading that, so that's awesome. That works out well. Okay, I selected it, that one. Provide blood from the soul of sadists. Okay. I guess I also just need to keep upping these things. Quality of life improvement I'd like for the future is to have you be able to select multiple tombs instead of having to do it one at a time. That would be very helpful. Acid. Okay. So much lore. Probably a lot of things in here that I need to be doing. I'm just not. Probably a lot of things in here that are very helpful, but man, it doesn't teach you anything. I just gotta dive into the game. I mean, that's cool. Buildings build faster. Right. Select blood. Okay, we have selected blood. Stop pausing my game. Oh yeah. Got a lot of blood out of that. Okay. And then make some schools. Okay. We did that. Okay. Okay. Well, I think it's gonna take too long to make this axolotl happy, chat. I was hoping to finish out the level, but we're only 1,439 into 6,000 coins. And there doesn't seem to be a way to upgrade the forge. There's lots of labor, but not much else is happening over there. Keep upgrading things. Doesn't necessarily do anything, but I keep upgrading things. Interesting. Well, another title. Another title for the YouTubes, another title for y'all. So we covered 3 games tonight. Hopefully you all found one of those enjoyable in some way. I hope that it tickleized your fantasy and that you enjoy. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Yeah. Y'all are phenomenal, and I appreciate you being here. And we will talk to y'all next time. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was fun. It was a lot of fun, actually. Yeah. Exactly. You heard me, Flowers. You heard me. Yeah. So we'll be back tomorrow night. I'm kind of bouncing back and forth between what I want to do. I'm either gonna do firefighting or watch the Game Awards. Jeff Keighley asked me to co-stream it. I don't know whether I will or not. It's it's don't I'm just not a big awards show guy. It's nothing against the Game Awards. It's just like I'm not a big game show guy or game awards guy. It's not never happened. Uh, you know, it's neat. I like being an alumni. I like all that, but I don't know. Hmm. Hey, thanks for that follow over there on YouTube. But yeah, so I'm not sure. We'll either do that tomorrow or I don't know, or we might not. It's really gonna depend on how uh things go. I guess with feeling about streaming. I don't know. Yeah. Uh, yeah, the game is called the Hell City Builder of the Dead. Yes, that's what it is, Carpet. Yeah, that is it. And I just played the playtest of it, so yeah, absolutely. I misbehave. Okay, darkness. Okay. So yeah, we'll just see. I'm not sure whether we'll award ceremony or fight some fires. We'll see what tomorrow brings. But anyway, feel free to give us a like or a follow on YouTube. That helps a hell of a lot. I do appreciate any time that you slam that button. And anytime you want to follow over here as well. Thank you for doing so. I appreciate you. We finish out the night 5 gifted subs away from our next milestone. So let's go. Personal award show, yes. I'm gonna do like our president. I'm just gonna name random awards that I want to win, and then when I don't win them, I expect y'all to craft a prize for me, like a 3rd grader. Just like give me a prize. Just be like, Steve, here you go. You're the best Steve on your channel. You know what I mean? Yeah. Most likely it's Mikhail. That'd probably be Cassie. Probably be Cassie, to be honest with you. Yeah. All right, everybody. I need to go get some sleep. I'm sleepy. I'm tired. So I will see y'all next time. Thanks for being here. YouTube, thanks for being awesome. Mods, thank you for modding. Lurkers, thank you for lurking. And chatters, thank you for chatting. Thank you to everybody who gave
Thanks for
bits
the
and subs and
bits.
love. I
You're a
appreciate
real
you.
sweetheart.
Wayward, thank you for the
You know
100
that.
biddies. And thank you to everybody who's here tonight. Y'all are phenomenal and amazing. And I will see y'all next time. Tomorrow night. Same bat time, same bat channel. Have a good night, everybody. Much love.
forget all your fears. I'm standing right here next to you. Remember your dreams, no matter how hard it seems, you can get through. Why do you close your eyes? Why do you try to hide? Tell me, why do you close your eyes? Why do you try to hide? Think of all the roads you go through. Think of all the steps you take. Think of all the good things you do. No matter what it takes, always the good. Nothing can stop the wind. It comes and it goes. It blows where it wants. Just never stop believing. But you can't do everything, 'cause you still got time. Why do you close your eyes? Why do you try to hide? Tell me, why do you close your eyes? Why do you try to hide? Think of all the roads you go
Cassie hates
through.
Garland.
Think of all the steps you take. Think of all the good things you do. No matter what it takes, always the good. No one can take away the freedom that you have. I know for sure you'll find a way to be who you truly are. Can't take away the light that you have in your soul. You've got all the time it takes to be who you truly